So your drawing tools usually appear by default along the top here. However, if for any reason they're not there, it's simply a case of pressing this button on the left hand side, which is the pen. And when you press that, you get up your digital inking drawing tools. Now, just to go through these very quickly, these are obviously pens of different colour. If you click on them once, that selects that pen. And if you click on it again, that's how you get these options up. So this here is a slider that changes the width of the pen. So if I show you, look, that's obviously a thick line, and we can draw a very thin line here as well. So you can have different thicknesses of pen and obviously different colours. Whatever settings you choose, it will retain on that pen there. So I could have that being my default black pen. Here, I've got it set to 3 width and green, and I've clicked this arrow button here. So what this does is allows you to draw a very nice arrow. So I draw my line, and when I let go, it adds an arrowhead at the end for me. So that can be really useful when you're trying to point to different things. You've obviously also got the option of a double arrow, where it adds the arrowhead to both ends. We've got another pen here, which is just another option. So if you're regularly colouring or drawing in more than one colour, I could set it to, I don't know, blue, and then blue and black could be my main ones, and I use green for arrows or whatever it may be. Here you've got a highlighter. If I just clear my screen, so the best way to clear your screen is to right click on it and click clear canvas. You can clear things individually, and I'm going to go through that in a minute, but we'll do it one at a time. We've got a highlighter. So if I imagine this was some text, it could be a PDF I've imported. I'm going to do that in another video. So imagine I wanted to highlight this text. So you click on your highlighter, again, click again if you want to change the color. You can change the thickness, and then you can just literally just highlight over different sections. And if you say an English teacher, you might want to highlight different things like nouns, verbs, whatever it may be. You can change color and do that really easily using the highlighter tool. And like I say, this can be over the top of documents and things as well. Now this is your laser pointer. I not really use this that much. You can actually draw lines using the laser pointer style, or you can use it just to point, but it will disappear. So you could circle things. It's used more as a presentation tool, and it only lasts for so long on the screen, and then it will disappear. Like I say, I've never truly found a use for that. Now the eraser is useful. So by default, when you erase, it will usually be on this partial stroke thing, which means wherever you erase, it will just erase that area. So you can see it's just deleting part of that line, part of that highlighter. If you click on it again, you've got the option of erasing an entire stroke. So if you click anywhere on an object, it will erase the entire thing and everything that's underneath. If you click on something where it's 2 layers thick, that will delete the line and the highlight. The last two, you've got a ruler. Now, this is incredibly useful if you're on a device where you've laid it flat and you've no longer got the keyboard. I'm going to show you a keyboard shortcut in the keyboard shortcuts video where the ruler is kind of a bit obsolete if you've got your keyboard in front of you. But if you've got your device laid flat, this is the best way of drawing straight lines. So you can just change the position of your ruler. It goes the entire length of the screen, and then it's one button to get rid of it. So that's really nice. This last one here is the lasso tool. That's for selecting a range of objects, just drawing around them. And that might be that you want to move them around, which I'm doing with the arrow keys, or you want to delete them, copy them, etc. So these are all drawing tools. Some of these, especially what I've just done, which is moving things around, these are things which are impossible to do on a traditional whiteboard, and why Microsoft Whiteboard is a really powerful tool.